Hello. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Raw Game. Thank you guys for watching. Continue to hit like, subscribe. I really appreciate it. It helps me get into the algorithm, and this also helps spread information to those that are in need. Feel free to leave comments in the comment box. That's well appreciated as well. I've been giving you videos about how to obtain funding from different institutions and different banks, which is great. And I'm going to continue to give you information as much as I know, as much as I can. I'll be researching more and more. But at that same time, you have to do research as well and find out things for yourself so you can know and you can be a help to somebody. I'm not a financial or legal advisor. These things that I'm telling you or teaching you have worked for me, and it has worked for people that I do know. So keep that in mind. Today, I'm just gonna do a recap over a few things and get a few things off my mind just to let you guys know when you're trying to get this funding. One of the things you must know and must do is when you're opening up your business account and you're going for funding. Actually, I'm just going to say when you're actually opening up your business account, ask what do you need to bring in. The things that I know that I had to bring in for myself, I know I had to bring in my articles of organization. When you open your business, there's a form that you print out when you open it up. And in Illinois, I think it was $160 or something like that, your EIN number. That was free, that came free, so you're gonna need to bring that in with you. Your EIN number, your articles, and bring in some cash as well to open the account. And if they want anything else, you can look online. They'll tell you, most institutions, they'll tell you what is needed. So that will save you a lot of time rather than just going up there with cash, a check, and just trying to open up an account. Then you'll end up having to go back with the necessary things that you need to open the account. And then once you open the account, my suggestion would be to wait a little while, do a little bit of banking with them before you start asking for their products. So that works well or better than just going up there, just asking for things right away. But you can do that, and that will work for you. And just know that when you're buying a car, I'm going to talk about getting a car. You usually typically want to go with, I would say most of the time you want to go with a credit union. It doesn't have to be Navy Federal. I know everybody's out there preaching Navy Federal. Navy Federal, yes, they are one of the best and one of the top credit unions out there right now, but there are a lot of other credit unions out there that are similar. I'll be doing videos on a couple or a few of those. But Navy Federal, they give you low interest rates. If you were to purchase a car, you can actually get your pre-approval before you go into the car lot. I was able to I bought a Sprinter van and I got pre-approval, but I ended up not even using it because the dealership was able to give match or give me a lower rate. But they typically give you lower interest rates on cars, and I would suggest try to put things or a car in your business name as well. So you put it in the business name so that hides utilization. You could do that. Then there have been videos in the past. I think I made one, but other content creators and people that does research, they have what they call the Bank of America hack, which is good as well. With you get one inquiry and you could get 4 vehicles off of one inquiry. But as I stated before, you have to have the necessary documents and you have to have the credit score, great or good credit score before you start asking for this stuff, because you will get denied and you'll be like, oh, well, why didn't this work? And he said do this, or they said do that. So these videos that I make and other content creators make, it seems like it's snap, crackle, and pop, but it's actually not. You actually have to do the work, and you have to be prepared to submit those documents, and you need that credit score, which right now, this day and age and time, you're gonna need at least a 720 or better, which you probably need that to get funding or high limits anyway. So I'll talk about that Bank of America hack as well, but keep that in mind if you do run across a video, or if you look at one of my old videos, I'll talk about it. If you wanted to get that Bank of America hack and you were interested in doing Turo, or you had something else in mind that you wanted to invest in, you can do that and put it in your business name. Then you'll have your utilization and keep your personal credit great. And like I said, you'll get low interest rates. And there are several banks out there as well. Just because one bank doesn't give you funding, there are several banks that will give you funding. And sometimes these big banks, everybody wants to go for the big banks, but try your local bank in your area. A lot of times it doesn't require, or you don't need a lot of qualifications. And a lot of people don't go to those banks, so they have a lot of money to loan out, and some of them have great interest rates and low rates. That could be a help to you, and it could be a help to your business as well. So try your local area banks as well. Like I've heard, well, I'm gonna talk about, I did Fifth Third. I went into Fifth Third for funding as well. You could get, they're good for a business line of credit, a BLOC, no stated income, which is no docs, 50,000 or under. I recommend over a 700 credit score. I was able to get a credit card with them for 20,000, and I also got a line of credit with them as well. And it was fairly real easy for me to get, but I had to have the necessary documents to do so. So guys, if you're denied by a bank, don't get discouraged, but at the same time, you don't want to build up all these inquiries on your accounts, and then you have to wipe them out, and they can be wiped out, but you never want to dispute an inquiry on an open account. And what that means is, if you used an inquiry off of Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, and let's just say you got a car loan and they ran your credit through Experian, and that car loan is now reporting to your credit report, or you got some money from them and it's now reported to your credit report. On the personal side, you don't want to dispute that, because that can you run the risk of that account being shut down, because you're saying that inquiry didn't belong to you, or it wasn't you, but now it's contradictory, but it's showing on your credit report that you're paying this in and it's still in good standings, but you're paying on time. So that's something that you want to remember when you're doing certain things. So just use a little bit of common sense when you're going for funding and you're doing things. This was just pretty much just a basic tutorial, or some information that's needed that you guys can use. I thank you guys for watching. Again, stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.